Let's turn our attentions to this then, because Cristiano Ronaldo, of course, already playing in Saudi Arabia, and the Saudis haven't given up on bringing Lionel Messi to the league as well. Let's get more on this with our senior reporter, Melissa Reddy. Good to speak to you, Melissa. So how difficult do you think will it be to convince the World Cup winner to join Ronaldo in Saudi then?
Well, it's difficult because his situation at the moment is that there are ongoing contract talks for him to remain at Paris Saint-Germain. Now, we know that his current terms expire this summer, and there's an option for a further year, which is meant to be mutually triggered by both parties. But what's currently happening is that the talks are centering on a new deal entirely. However, what's giving Saudi Arabia encouragement, and Inter Miami and other clubs that are looking at securing one of the best players we've ever seen, is the fact that there is no clarity over how long this contract might be, what the cost of it is in terms of wages and bonuses. So there's loads of things left up in the air, and they're not close to securing this agreement, even though there was a deal in principle sorted out during the World Cup.
Okay, well, we know that he already makes huge money at PSG then. What do you think is going to help convince him to make that move, do you feel?
There's a lot of things. Messi currently is already an ambassador for Saudi Arabia Tourism through Visit Saudi. So he has an understanding of how ambitious they are with that Vision 2030 project. He also knows how much money they're investing into football, sport, into completely changing the social and economic state of affairs in Saudi Arabia. Now, he would become the highest paid player in the world. You're looking at in excess of £200 million a year in terms of his salary. Then commercial-wise, how it allows him to extend his brand. What we've seen with Ronaldo, for example, is hotels, restaurant chains and stuff like that. It gives him the ability to balloon his empire away from the pitch in the area. Messi could be swayed by the same. There's also this building around a transformation of the league and making it competitive with Europe's major divisions. And key to that is the appointment they've made as CEO. Now, if you remember the name Gary Cook, he was the man in charge of Manchester City when Sheikh Mansour took over. And he actually drew the entire pitch for them of why they should come and invest in Manchester City, not just the club, but the area. And he, at the time, was saying City are going to be bigger than United, they're going to be bigger than Real Madrid, Barcelona, they're going to dominate the scene in terms of winning trophies and commercially, and he was laughed at. Now, remember the players he managed to attract to City in those early days. Robinho, they almost hijacked the Berbatov deal from United. He signed David Silva, Yaya Toure, Sergio Aguero, Carlos Tevez. So the hiring of him just shows you how big Saudi Arabia are thinking in terms of their league. And Ronaldo's now ticked up that box by going there and making it more attractive. And Messi is going to follow suit, hopefully, if Saudi Arabia get their way.
Wow, that would be a big one. Thank you very much, Melissa.